sunny.
Yeah.
Here in the Northwest is awesome.
What do you expect the environment to be like at Canasta Stadium on Saturday?
Well, if it's anything like when we came here as the opposing team, looking forward to it. And it's going to be electric, and guys are going to be excited.
What sticks out as you do kind of film review of you guys last year against Stanford, with kind of how your group held up against them, and then what you see from looking back on Love against you?
I think the biggest thing right now is just execution. Guys got to be able to understand why it's important to be where you need to be in each particular play. We will never have a sustained, successful outing if we're not where we need to be. So that's one of the biggest things this week has been detailed. Making sure the guys are deliberate and understanding why they fit where they fit in each calls that we call.
Stanford force you to do some things you wouldn't normally do with their kind of heavy sets, and what they do, they force you to bring more up?
Well, they challenge you. They got a good balance, run and pass, and tremendous job by Coach Shaw, man, over the years of sustaining that. And so we're excited for the opportunity to see where we're at and moving forward. That's what we're trying to get to that level.
What makes Jordan Scott special in the trenches?
I think if anything more, he's more of a humble, hungry competitor. He's been a conscientious kid coming in, and it's never good enough. And so you have an attitude of wanting more and learning more, and he's finding out more about himself, that he's progressing from a year one to year two. And he's a big body that can move and cover ground, short distance bursts, and cover sideline to sideline. And so for a big guy in that size moving that fast, that's a tremendous attribute to have. So he's a big personality as well. He's one of those guys that kind of keep an even key in on the room, and it's get a little stuffy. And you need that. Our guys promote a lot of our personalities are within the scheme and within the things that we do as a unit, and he's one of those big personality kids.
Where does his skill set fit in this type of game against Stanford?
I'm sorry?
Where does his skill set work for you guys in this type of game against Stanford?
Yeah, it's a dream type game for Jordan. And, physical. The game is to be played that regard, and we ain't changing our approach. That was one of the game first day. I really defining our identity right now. When we first got here with Coach Cristobal in the spring and the winter, just really a physical approach to the game, and that's why we prepare a certain way and train our guys a certain way, and we'll never change. Not on our watch. That we're going to be really approaching it as a physical type of a game, and that's not going to change. But outside of Jordan, everybody else seems to understand the magnitude of what we need to do to have a chance to be successful for the season. That's to really be a physical outfit and understanding discipline and doing the right things every time. And we do it right all the time, so we don't never give a good one. So we look forward to it.
Having containment is always important, but against a guy like Bryce Love, does that even get heightened even more? Because if he turns the corner, he's gone.
Well, like we say, the NFL, man, those guys get coaching too. He's done a tremendous job over the years of he got good vision, balance, and you just want to make sure that you minimize those opportunities. And when the opportunity presents itself to put a stop on him, you have to. Otherwise, he's an explosive kid and one of the best, if not the best, in the country, in what he does. And so we're excited for that. But again, he's a tremendous athlete.
Season ago, there's kind of a mismatch on the outside between your secondary and the Stanford wide receivers. What's got to be different this time around?
Well, again, it's just technique, fundamentals. You look at the film, it's not a talent thing. It's more the fundamentals and the mechanics, and that's across the board. Where we find ourselves in behind the eight ball is when guys are doing too much, trying to do more than what they're supposed to. Play the technique properly, and we'll be in a better position, and that's what it is. And again, these last two practices has been a reinforcement of those, and we're excited to look at the film from today's work, because we thought we did some good things to put ourselves in a position to have those opportunities to go our way.
Is this Stanford offensive line playing to the level that other Stanford offensive lines have?
Well, you look across the board, man. Those guys, again, Coach Shaw did a phenomenal job of just maintaining. You don't just sustain those unless you have a real fluid culture. And those guys, they rotate guys in and they're still rolling. And so You know, they're going to be who they are, and I'm not really concerned about that other than our guys and our approach and our preparation, and that's got to show up in the way we compete this Saturday.
You look at the discipline and the technique. Where have you seen some of the progress from guys like Diamador Lenore and Thomas Webb Jr. in the secondary?
Well, they're around the ball more now, you know, and part of executing your assignment and your technique properly allows you to be around the ball on a consistent basis. And Diamador and Hollins and those guys, you know, they're students of the game, and for the young as they are, man, their development is coming along, and that's a tribute to Coach Dante and Coach Keith Hayward in the back end, just really dissecting their ball skills and, you know,